What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Knights of the Old Republic. On our last episode, we finished up with Manaan, kitted ourselves out in this pretty sick Darth Bandit armor, and we're getting ready to go to Corbin. That's why we're dressed like this, so we can blend in with all the Sith on that planet. But before we go, I wanted to check in with our friends here and see if they've got any
what do you want?
Dialogue updates. I want them to know. I want some more war stories, Candace.
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We razed whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake. But the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
What do you mean?
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
But killing people is wrong, Candace. You probably could have found another way.
I have no time or patience for cowards. They deserve to be hunted down and exterminated like vermin. There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
How did they do that?
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Oh, wow. No, that's it.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I want to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can
Taskmaster?
certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why are you unable to identify his previous acquaintance?
Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold.
Do you think this guy's still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
You killed your own master, huh?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
And how exactly did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
Why didn't he just deactivate you?
Answer: I was not present to be deactivated, Master. Part of my protocol is not to return to my master until my function is complete. I still had 15 officers to go. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And so you killed him.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
I don't know if he was as lucky as you think.
Query: do you know what the chances are of puncturing that sole actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation: no doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Can this actuator be fixed?
Assessment: I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis, a most involved procedure.
Did SysTech have any idea what you did?
Statement: how could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel.
So what other memories do you have recovered?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
HK now has a permanent bonus of +2 to his dexterity. Nice. Alright, who's next? There's probably nothing to say to Mission. She's probably still interested in her brother.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
No, that's it.
Okay, have it your way.
I'm digging the bandit kind of with the red. It's not the coolest look. Like if the helmet was black, it would be better. If there was some red in his armor, it would be nice. But it's better than that Revan armor that we had. Okay, let's go talk to Juhani.
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What do you mean?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
Wait. You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
I didn't know that, Johanny. I'm sorry.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
That's not true.
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I
Blame
hate
Malik.
that
He's the
word.
one who did it.
Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Johanny, there was no way to prevent that.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
You're right, I don't.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Where is Jolie Bindo? Is he in the other crew quarters? No. My name's Jolie. Jolie Bindo. I used to think he was in here. Is he there? There he is.
Got something on your mind, dude?
You never did say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
You know, I didn't have to take you.
Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you can make it around this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
I don't believe you.
The hermit says he's tired of living alone in the giant forest, and you find that hard to believe. How cynical are you? How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
If you'd mentioned the tax, I would have believed that. You could have done that on your own, dude.
So I could. But not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
What interest could you possibly have in my future?
Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
You got that right. Yeah, you're right. You're coming along with me to not offer your opinions?
I'll remind you that you're the one who started pumping me for information. Like an old man doesn't have anything better to do. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can't be all bad.
Alright, who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're just along to be an observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Nomi Sunrider. I have a feeling we're going to hear her story at some point. Alright, let's go talk to... Karath wants to go see Dustle, but we're on our way to Corbin's. We're going to see...
How can I help?
I can sense you're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
Usually I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Mm-hmm. I think destroying that kind of evil is good.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Bastla's struggling.
What do you need?
Hey, do you want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dust.
Okay, alright, well, let's go find Dustle then. To Korriban, to... Actually, before we go to Korriban, let's go to Yavin. See if there's an update. To our boy's stock. Yeah, there we go.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
Whoa.
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karath's vessel. My old mentor.
Whoa. Plot thickens, gang. Are we fucked?
Admiral Karath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Karath's flagship.
I don't know if we have time for this, Karth.
My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
I understand how you're feeling, Karth, but you can't let this cloud your judgment right now.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Copy.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Admiral Karath is going to be watching the three of us pretty closely. I doubt we could do it.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I really love how you can pick anyone in on your team to do this. This is such a great element of this part of the story. A droid would have the best chance, really. I bet HK would be the best choice.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if the Sith disassemble you before you're able to power back up?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested,
Oh, great.
yet I can attempt this task if you wish.
It's a good job for a Wookiee. Okay, we'll do it. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
We're coming aboard. Nobody try anything or we'll vaporize your entire ship.
This is some restored content, gang, but as you can see,
These are the three we are supposed to watch out for, Commander, but there's more inside.
Bring them all.
the level was supposed to be created and then added to this scene, but it never was. So you just see the generic grid.
Bastila, Karath, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karath, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karath, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'm not going to betray the Jedi, even though I look quite terrible.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What are you talking about?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about, Saul?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I don't even like her. I don't even like her anymore. I'm not going to betray the Jedi.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
They're on Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now.
Oh.
Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You're lying. That can't be true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
We were eventually going to assassinate Malik.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan.
Even though they did that with Revan?
The consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Vane!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
This will accomplish nothing, Saul.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malik arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
That's an interesting... Sometimes I'm a little frustrated at what counts as dark side. You're just kind of like a petulant, like, 20-year-old. No one is without hope of redemption, Bastila. Even me with my face.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe he was lying.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where do you think he is right now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I'm sorry, Bastila. It was pretty hard to watch you suffer.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Well, howdy there, champ. Oh, weren't expecting that. Flamethrower. Damn. Whoa. Awareness +2. Awareness +6. Okay. Nothing else. 13. I think 13 is as high as you can go. Stun ray's good. Shield disruptor is better. More parts. 5 construction kits. Damn. A lot of medium armor. Okay. I can repair the droid. Optimize their weaponry. Authorize targeting system. Engage in patrol mode. $750, baby. That's why HK is the man. You know, it's unfortunate. I have to play this on a mouse and keyboard because HK has a cool, like, walking. You almost saw it right there. It's got a cool walking animation, but I can't use it because there's no joystick for like gradual movement increases, you know? It's just yes or no. Grenade. Our boy's going that way. I'll let him. Medical supplies. Whoa, get some implants. Dang. Oh. Interesting. Empty container. Whoa. There's a lady. Standard cell block key. Okay. Probably gonna need that. I have a feeling I'm going to get computer spikes in this storage container. Boom. And I got some parts. I doubt HK's computer skills are high enough. Yeah, yeah, it's not worth it. I only have 4. I don't know if I'll have enough to do anything that I want to do once I get in, so I want to save that spike. What? Insane Rhodian? Who are you?
Jiskadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami, Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Oto Chaskronki do Patslimo, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon, Kimba Muli Radwanaji, Kimba Noku Nixet Abog.
Yeah, just trader of rare goods. What do you mean rare goods? Query. What do you mean rare goods?
What
would he call this? It's not a revelation. It's not a conclusion. It's realization. You're a smuggler.
Ichuta, yun patisa, kimba nikcha lora kun.
Query. How can you help me, meatbag Rhodian?
Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi!
Oh. Something very powerful, an icebreaker. You have access to the computers on the ship. You use it to override the security programs. Why wouldn't the Sith have confiscated something like that from you, Rhodian?
Smilia!
Oh, he hit it up his bum. That's disgusting. What would this be called? Oh man. Disgusting, meatbag. Actually, he wouldn't have been disgusted. He would have said, say no more. Damn it. Why haven't you escaped on your own yet? I will see what I can do, meatbag.
Uba baska doana chichopa muska, kakinja nawabagaon, kimba nikcha lora kun. Hava, yun patisa, chiwa aita kang ki jiyokaku.
Actually, did that passcode thing I have allow me to...
Kakinja nawabagaon.
Nawabagaon.
Kontimachit
Going through it all again?
Affirmative.
Chaubaso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonking Ba, Noku Nexag, Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, or Tong Hiwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Jiskadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai.
wanted me to fight those Rhodians right there.
Affirmative. Successful entry.
More spikes, cards, hair trigger. Okay, okay. Pazak deck. Been saved in a bit. Let's save. Yeah. Oh, HK, you fuck. God, he's stunned, man. You can't hit him? Although these guys can't hit the shit out of me. Nice. Got him. Alright, so HK got a +2 to his dexterity. Now he's at 16. I have no idea what it is about going into a new room that makes you just stop sometimes. Pass card, okay. Spikes. Okay. So I can go left or right. Let's go this way. Elevator. I don't know if I want to take that elevator yet.
A droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this.
Damn straight.
The layout of the ship. Our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
I'm not afraid of Malak.
Then you are a fool. The power of the Dark Lord is strong enough to destroy any of us, even you. It would be suicide to face Malak here.
Not all of us.
Get away before he arrives.
You see my face? I'm just gonna scare the shit out of him. Alright, well, let's get our equipment and blast our way to the bridge.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
I'm coming too.
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karath and I might need your help. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Canderous will take care of him. Alright, let's get our equipment and get going.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
The face. Let's go. Little level up. Damn. 1,000 XP. Mandalorian assault rifle. That's cool. Stuff. Backpack. Some stuff. Whoa! All my shiz. No. 2,000 credits, baby. Oh, cool. That's nice that it just auto applies everything to them. All right. I was wearing abandoned stuff, and I had advanced stealth for Pioneer of Cardio, CNS strength. Yeah. Then I had Jarik's lightsaber, Canian, female, male. Actually, let's find out. I don't know if I need that one anymore. 16, 16, 12. I do strength plus. Oh, I've got Gunharad and Power Glove. Strength plus 4. When did I get those? God damn! 25 strength. Holy shit. Immunity to critical hits, awareness plus 1. Immunity to poison. Constitution plus 4. Hello. 273. So many hit points. Holy wow. I'm a fucking badass. Look at me. Goddamn right, I'm not scared of Malik. He can come get fucked. Oh. It's a dead guy. This is Kratos Yerkal, the Twi'lek who ran the droid shop on Dantooine. The Sith must have captured him during the attack on the Jedi Enclave and then dumped him here to die for his injuries. Oh. He's got a different set of armor on, but it's so weird that he was here. This is restored content, guys. This was not in the vanilla game. Okay, nothing in here. All right. Let us depart.
Damn carking guard duty. Could there be a damn thing in the galaxy that's more boring than sitting in a medical bay, making sure some med packs aren't stolen?
I hear you. If I have to play one more round of Pazak to pass the time, I swear I'll give Admiral Karath my resignation papers myself.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is restored content as well. Weird. Who'd they get to do those voices to? Oh shit, that lady's awake.
What
Ready?
can I do?
Oh, these guys are gonna get wrecked.
Let's make this.
Nice. Alright, let's
Yes,
go talk to
ready.
this.
Yes?
What?
This is a woman here, Major Herka.
Don't shoot. Only the guards were armed. I don't have any weapons. I'm injured. I surrender. I surrender.
Serve death. Who the hell are you?
I'm Major Herka of the 6th 2nd Battalion. Most of my unit was sacrificed for the sake of better strategic position in the last land battle against the Republic. Luckily, only my arm was injured in the attack. I could still make a break for it when we were overrun. Because I'm an officer, I was taken here to the medical bay for treatment. Of course, Lord Malik ordered that any enlisted Sith soldiers fleeing the battle be gunned down for desertion. I feel bad for my troops, but you've got to maintain discipline.
Yeah, you're a monster.
The Republic is soft. They don't even torture prisoners, let alone kill their own troops. That's why we Sith are winning so many of the battles. The fear of Lord Malik keeps the troops in line. It makes my job as an officer easier too. Nobody ever questions any of my orders.
Yeah. You're not making it hard for me to want to just end you. Stick around. Well, I can't leave you here, so you're helping me get off the ship.
Why would I want to help you? You're the enemy.
I'm your friend and you want to help me.
Yes, you're my friend. I want to help you. You may have escaped your cell, but you'll never make it off the Leviathan. Your ship's locked up in the docking bay, and only the main bridge computer can open the bay doors. But you'll never make it to the bridge. Too much security. There's droids, soldiers, and gun turrets.
Is there a way past them?
Not unless you can breathe in outer space. The only corridor on the ship leading to the bridge goes right through the security station. You'll never make it.
Well, you're an officer. You can get me past security.
I'll get you past the bridge security station, but I think your plan is gonna get us both killed.
There we go.
This is madness. It'll never work. The guards will see me with you. They'll tell Admiral Karath I was helping you. He'll have me—
Quiet already.
I should never have agreed to this. You signed my death warrant.
Keep it up and I'll gag you. Are you forgetting where we are? Now be quiet.
Car should have been like, I'll just blast your ass, bitch.
There you go, friend. I've unlocked the door and disabled the droids and the gun turrets, and... what's going on here? You used some kind of Jedi mind trick on me, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I did not use a Jedi mind trick. In fact, you're going to help me get past the guards next.
I will get you past the guards. Come on, follow me. I'll take you past the security station.
This is so fascinating. I don't think I got this far last time.
Major Herka. Major, I'll need you to confirm the code that I'm sending to your personal communicator.
I wonder if a mod team did the voices here.
Is everything alright?
Well, yes.
Okay. As I've already said, you'll need to confirm the code that I've sent to your communicator.
Of course.
Alright, Major, your security clearance is coming in all green. You may proceed to the bridge.
Thank you.
Oh, this is cool. If you succeed all these, you go straight to the bridge instead of having to fight through all those guys. However, that means I'm missing out on all the loot. They better give me a lot of experience for this. Where's Karath?
Wait a minute. What's going on here? You used some kind of Jedi mind trick on me.
No, I did not use a mind trick.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Guards,
Damn it.
help! The prisoners have escaped!
Karath is still in the room. They have not... Oh, they are... Karath, you need to... buckle up, champ. See if I can force jump over to it. Nope. So let's just go here.
I'm here.
Huh? Where you going, Master? Damn, she's getting fucked up.
How'd you like that?
Why aren't you shooting this guy's right in front of you, dude?
The Force fights with me!
Down you go! You asked for this!
What can I do?
Ready? Yes?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
What?
What can I do?
Do I want to give her 20 decks? Maybe a max of 5? I think that's the max her armor will give her. So let's try that. Yeah, this. Mm-hmm. 147. Getting close. Where am I? Oh, that's the airlock. Okay. So you basically skip that whole room. Why are there beds in here? It's weird. Alright, gang, let's give this a save. This walk is so funny.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Koth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Oh, bam. You weren't expecting that, were you? So let's do that. And then get this right away, and then that. What are you gonna do, Karath? You are gonna shoot Saul, because that makes the most sense. Whoops. We'll get that going. That Bastila.
I'm here.
Whoa, she is. Oh, that's right. I just did Force Valor. That's why everything's buffed as hell. Okay. What do I look like right now? Damn! 30 strength. That's a plus 10. Fortitude is 28. Plus 30 to hit. Oh, monster. I'm a goddamn juggernaut. Karath, what are you doing?
What can I do?
Ow. Ow. Oh, that's what I was doing. Need to give her a shield.
Yes?
Oh, Karath. We just own that guy.
Let's go!
Yes?
Yo!
You asked for this!
Dipshit! What are you fucking doing? My fucking god! Earth. Just getting wrecked over here because your friend's a dipshit. I need to save your life.
Let's go!
The Admiral. He's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Forget him, Karath. We need to get the hell out of here.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karath. Do not become what you despise.
Karath, must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you. Saul. Damn you.
What? What did he say?
Bastila, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karath, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
What are you guys talking about?
Not here, Karath. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karath, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
She's right, Karath. We need to get out of here.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karath. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Ooh. What did Karath tell Karath? Why did a Jedi have poison grenades on him? Damn, 3,700 food. Whoa! You guys don't know what you just walked into.
Ready?
I'm here.
Why does Baz have full health? Oh, she's got the regen armor. That makes sense.
What?
That alarm is getting a bit frustrating.
What can I do?
There's the console that that Bandon blew up. That's crazy they kept it in there. Open all docking bay doors. Slice into the system and program new destination.
Yes?
Okay. What does that even do? Failure, access denied, spikes rejected. It's interesting they even give you that option.
Ready?
Alright, let's get out of this map so this frickin' oh man, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I looked at these already, right? Yeah. Finally, it's diminished. Okay, so we're actually back in the we're back in this area, which you have to fight your way through. But now we're gonna have to fight our way through on the way back, which is fine because there's a lot of loot and stuff in here. But actually, guys, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. We're at an hour 10, and fighting through here is gonna be a lot more. It's just going to take a lot more time. So I think we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Why not? Find out what Karath told Karth on the next episode. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.